on to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona Wildcats. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. So Arizona's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And are we ever lucky to see these 2 great quarterbacks in action here today. And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these 2 quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are 2 huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Caught near the sticks. It's Kent. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Kent. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Fenwick. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about
He's going to take a shot. He's got it on the sideline. Dashes him in the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Gives it on the option. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling?
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds a man on the left. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got him downfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Middleton. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's open on the right. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Kent. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to take a shot. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Scrambling away. Finds a crease at the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. There's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He's in open space downfield. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Duke had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans outside Krzyzewskiville are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And now on second down for this offense. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Now the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Arizona runs out the punt team. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. This time on target. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Wildcats are in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Fenley.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a third and long. They want to throw it. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. To the air on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. He lets it fly. He's got it on the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Red Raider. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hauls it in. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Did as he throws. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Kent. Tackled there by the defense.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Finley. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Now on the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 25. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should...
He lost one down the sideline. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Pulls it in.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get outside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well give it to him again. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Caught in the backfield, it's Finley. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Caught behind the line. It's Kent. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Middleton. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Just keeps slinging it. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Middleton. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They're able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
It'll be third and long. They run the reverse. Oh, what a move. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be fourth. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few for...
Turning it on! They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Red Raiders have moved it inside the 20. With jet sweep pass. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Middleton. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Grabbed behind the line, it's Middleton. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put